Yeah? Children of Abraham, let us respect and understand each other's prayer that we offer to our God, a God who smiles upon each and every one who dwells upon this earth that we call home. Mohammed, Moses, Christ, each made their sacrifice that we might see our own divinity. How can we justify a war where children die from weapons that their parents build and sell? So let the bells of freedom ring, let the winged angels sing a song of peace that will fall on every year, that we might live to see people living in harmony and create a world that's safe and free from fear. My heart is heavy now. I wish that I knew how to find the key that would open heaven's door, and from those gates would spill a love that would flow and fill each and every heart, put an end to war. Together now and show each other how to build a bridge uniting all the world, and we'll all sing songs of peace, and the music will release a light so bright it will blind the beasts of war. Keep John guessing. He never knows where I'm going to go next. I'm not sure myself. It's a landmine going on. Okay. This is an experiment. It's quite early in the evening to do this, because usually I sing in a place that's all dark and nobody can see anybody. So it's kind of but it's a song that really sounds so much better if people are singing with me. Shakya's here, maybe she can sing over there and lead the choir. But it goes, I'm learning from you while you're learning from me, stretching out to touch the sky like branches on a tree. So I'll sing it to you first and see if you can let that sink into your right brain, not your left brain, because then you'll get all worried about what comes next. Just sort of let it kind of flow and it'll be all right. I'm learning from you while you're learning from me, stretching out to touch the sky like branches on a tree. Do you think you can sing that? I'm learning from you while you're learning from me, stretching out to touch the sky like branches on a tree. Don't look at the people sitting next to you. They start coughing. I'm learning from you while you're learning from me. Good. Stretching out to touch the sky like branches on a tree. I'm very naughty. I'm very naughty because I had to warn you. It goes stretching out to touch the sky like branches on a tree. So you have to take that breath because otherwise you'll be out on the limb. Very bad. Sorry about that. Okay. I'm learning from you while you're learning from me, stretching out to touch the sky like branches on a tree. Okay. I'm learning from you while you're learning from me, stretching out to touch the sky like branches. Wait. On a tree. Perfect. That's a lovely sound effect. Okay. Now the second part says, I'm thinking of you while you're thinking of me. Though we're far apart, we still can touch like the sky and the sea. So it goes, I'm thinking of you while you're thinking of me. Though we're far apart, we still can touch like the sky and the sea. Beautiful. So you put them together. First is the learning, and don't forget, on a tree, and then the thinking, okay? I'm learning from you while you're learning from me, stretching out to touch the sky like branches wait on a tree. Beautiful. I'm thinking of you while you're thinking of me. Though we're far apart, we still can touch like the sky and the sea. Beautiful, that's just perfect, just a little more energy. We've got it, okay? I'm learning from you while you're learning from me. Yeah. Stretching out to touch the sky like branches wait on a tree. Thinking, I'm thinking of you while you're thinking of me. Though we're far apart, we still can touch like the sky and the sea. Beautiful. I remember when we met, so different you and I, but I felt the link from the start. We listened to the ocean, sleeping underneath the stars. You taught me to listen with my heart, and I'm learning from you while you're learning from me, stretching out to touch the sky like branches on a tree. I'm thinking of you while you're thinking of me. Though we're far apart, we still can touch like the sky and the sea. When we met, so different you and I, but I felt the link from the start. We listened to the ocean underneath the stars. You taught me to listen with my heart, and I'm learning from you while while you're learning from me, stretching out to touch the sky like branches on a tree. I'm thinking of you while you're thinking of me. Though we're far apart, we still can touch like the sky and the sea. Well, I was living hard and fast. I knew the world outside. So many places I had been. I led you into my world. You led me into yours. A quiet world that chimes within. And I'm learning from you while you're learning from me, stretching out to touch the sky like branches on a tree. I'm thinking of you while you're thinking of me. Though we're far apart, we still can touch like the sky and the sea. All seasons must end, and strong branches can bend. If it ever breaks, I'll try to mend your heart. I'm your friend. And I'm learning from you while you're learning from me, stretching out to touch the sky like branches on a tree. I'm thinking of you while you're thinking of me. Though we're far apart, we still can touch like the sky and the sea. Once again, I'm learning from you while you're learning from me, stretching out to touch the sky like branches on a tree. I'm thinking of you while you're thinking of me. Though we're far apart, we still can touch like the sky and the sea. You and me, the sky and the sea. That I'm going to ask you to sing again. Sorry. Then you can relax after that. It's okay. But this one I wanted to sing because it actually has the word mandolin in it. So I thought this would be a fun one. And this song was written by Judy Small. She's an Australian songwriter, wonderful songwriter. And it's about a school teacher called Miss Martin. And sometimes I pretend I'm the school teacher, and sometimes I pretend I'm not. But you're the students, that's the idea. And you're very good at learning choruses very quickly, okay? That's the agenda. The chorus goes, and there was nothing sad about Miss Martin. Her smile lit up the classroom and her laughter filled the air. She taught us more than grammar in that little country school. Miss Martin taught us life and love and care. Now, Miss Martin, she's going to, when she marks you at the end of the song, she's going to mark you on how you enunciate things. So you have to be very careful because she doesn't like my accent because I say her laughter filled the air. You have to say her laughter filled the air. Like that, okay? You can do that in London, can't you? Anyway, so we'll take it line by line. It says, and there was nothing sad about Miss Martin. You ready? And there was nothing sad about Miss Martin. Just a moment, Miss Martin. Her smile lit up the classroom and her laughter filled the air. Her smile lit up the classroom and her laughter filled the air. Remember that story you told me. She taught us more than grammar in that little country school. She taught us more than grammar in that little country school. Miss Martin taught us life and love and care. Okay. Miss Martin taught us life and love and care. Very good. Okay, here we go. First one. And there was nothing sad about Miss Martin. Ready? And there was nothing sad about Miss Martin. Her smile. Her smile lit up the classroom and her laughter filled the air. She taught us more than grammar in that little country school. Miss Martin taught us life and love and care. Very good. Okay, here we go. And there was nothing sad about Miss Martin. Her smile lit up the classroom and her laughter filled the air. She taught us more than grammar in that little country school. Miss Martin taught us life and love and care. Okay. Now when I first met Miss Alice Martin, she was 35 and starting to be seen as having let her chance in life go by. In the town where I was born, not much of her life was known, but rumor said she'd loved a man who left her high and dry. That was the only explanation they could find for her migration from the English school where she spent most of her life. Mothers looked at her so sad for all the things she never had, all the things she missed because she wasn't some man's wife. But there was nothing sad about Miss Martin. Her smile lit up the classroom and her laughter filled the air. She taught us more than grammar in that little country school. Miss Martin taught us life and love and care. Now we learned our lessons thoroughly. We all could add and write and read. She never stood for nonsense, but her sense of fun was strong. We sang songs the children sing. She would play her mandolin. It seemed to us she must have known 100 million songs. And there was nothing sad about Miss Martin. Her smile lit up the classroom and her laughter filled the air. She taught us more than grammar in that little country school. Miss Martin taught us life and love and care. Classroom days are now long gone. I grew up and settled down. Rarely do I get to see my hometown anymore. Alice Martin still lives there, silver through her auburn hair. You can still hear her mandolin behind the cottage door. And there was nothing sad about Miss Martin. Her smile lit up the classroom and her laughter filled the air. She taught us more than grammar in that little country school. Miss Martin taught us life and love and care. Okay, here you go, ready? There was nothing. So let's start again. I did it again. 1, 2, 3. And there was nothing sad about Miss Martin. Her smile lit up the classroom and her laughter filled the air. She taught us more than grammar in that little country school. Miss Martin taught us life and love and care. This is a part of a project I'm just doing now, and it's a tribute album to Bob Dylan. So this is one of the songs I hope will be on that. If this isn't the longest song Bob Dylan wrote, it's the second longest song. So it has about 1,000,002 words in it. So keep your fingers crossed, I guess. Tell me, where have you been, my darling young one? I've stumbled on the sides of 12 misty mountains. I've walked and I've crawled on 6 crooked highways. I've stepped in the middle of 7 sad forests. I've been out in front of a dozen dead oceans. I've been 10,000 miles in the mouth of a graveyard. It's a heart. It's a heart. It's a heart. It's a heart. It's a hard rain gonna fall. Oh, and what did you see, my blue-eyed son? What did you see, my darling young one? I saw a newborn babe with the wild wolves around. I saw high-wave diamonds with nobody on it. laughing. Heard the song of a poet who died in the gutter. I heard the sound of a clown who cried in the alley. Oh, it's a heart. 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 Rain gonna fall. Tell me, who did you meet, my darling young one? I met a young child beside a dead pony.